Hey everybody, it's Jared Blazer with Blaze in the Outdoors. I've not been able to make a video for quite a while now. I've not really had many opportunities to get out on the water fishing. Hopefully that'll change soon and I'll be able to go out and make a fishing video for y'all. But for now, I wanted to show y'all this fly that I come up with. Um, it's a real quick and easy fly to tie, and Chris and I did manage to be able to fish in a two-man team competition yesterday, and I felt like this fly kind of saved me. Wasn't picking up a whole lot of fish. We drew a couple of really tough beats, but once I swapped to this fly, I started picking up quite a few, and it didn't really matter if I kept it as my dropper fly, my point fly, anywhere I moved this fly, it just seemed to pick up fish. They really liked it. So I want to show it to y'all. So we're going to get started here. This is a 3mm copper bead on a size 14 fulling mill jig force short. And the thread we're going to be using is 8/0 uni. So we're going to get our thread started right behind our bead here. Snip that off. And wrap all the way back to the bend of the hook. And for the tail, we're using medium speckled Coq de Leon. And for smaller nymphs, I like to use just maybe 2 or 3 fibers at the most, but this is a pretty large nymph, so I'm gonna get a pretty generous little clump here of fibers. I feel like it really gives the tail quite a bit of shine. Measure that out to about the length of the hook shank. And this is a nymph that it has a natural buggy look to it, but at the same time it has quite a bit of flash to it also. So if you want to throw something that really gets their attention, then I feel like this is a good choice. Get these tail fibers lined up good here. There we go. Snip that off. Now for the ribbing, we're using small copper colored ultra wire. Tie that in all the way down the length of the hook shank, all the way back to where your tail starts. Now the body of this fly is going to be, it's almost like a natural fox squirrel color. It's squirrel dubbing. It's made by SFL, SLF. I think it's SLF. But it's natural fox squirrel color. And I don't know if you can see it or not. It's got just a little bit of a gold flash in it. We're going to twist that onto a thread. And what I like about this squirrel dubbing is it's got like a good spiky, buggy look to it. We'll start wrapping it up the hook shank. We'll add just a little bit more here behind the bead. Kind of thicken that up a little bit. We're going to counter wrap our copper wire. I like to counter wrap. Anytime you counter wrap your ribbon, well, then it just helps make the fly more durable. Tie our wire in right behind our bead. Just kind of pull your thread tight and helicopter that wire off. It gets the wire break really clean down close to the hook. I don't know if it'll break. on. There it goes. Now, I like to leave a few of these guard hairs sticking out, but not too long. So I'm going to come in here and trim this up a little bit. And that's the body of our fly. Now we're going to make a dubbin loop collar. So you're going to wrap the thread around your finger, come back up behind your bead. Now I like to go a couple of wraps around this dubbin loop also, and then back up around the bead. And that just kind of helps secure it. Going to put our dubbin spinner in. Just kind of let it hang here for a second. Now in this dubbin collar, we're going to use a small little clump of, it's the same company that made the squirrel dub, but this is called SLF Prism dubbing, and it's in chocolate brown color. And I hope y'all can see that on camera, the shine and the sparkle of the different colors in this dubbin. This stuff just looks amazing on a nymph. I've been using it like crazy here lately. So we're going to place this in our dubbin loop, slide it up, give it a spin. We're just going to wrap this right behind the bead. And as we wrap it, I'm just going to kind of pull these dubbin fibers back. One more. And we're going to tie that in. We're going to clip this dubbin loop off. Now you can see these dubbin fibers are really long, some of them. So I'm just going to come in, kind of give it a little haircut, trim it up. There we go, that looks good. And then we're going to whip finish right behind the bead. Snip our thread. And that's it, guys. Just a really nice, buggy little nymph. It's got quite a bit of flash to it. Like I said, I hope you can see that on camera. But between the gold flash and the squirrel dubbin going up the body, and all these different colors in this SLF Prism dubbin, this fly just was catching fish like crazy yesterday. Trim this up a little bit again. There we go. But just a really nice little natural looking fly, but still has some flash in it to get some attention. But that's it, guys. Like I said, real quick and easy to fly to tie. Hopefully we'll get on the water soon and I can put out another fishing video for y'all. But in the meantime, if you like the videos that I've been putting out, please like and subscribe, comment on them. It really helps the channel out. But in the meantime, I appreciate y'all watching, and thank you.